What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Lo, back with another animated show and reaction. And today I got something sweet for y'all. Today we're going to be watching top 10 moments in Attack on Titan Season 4. So you know we bringing hot stuff. I want to say I do appreciate everybody out here checking out my videos, watching them, liking, subscribing, commenting to all of this stuff. And I love to talk to my people in the comments, ask everybody. So thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. Let's try to get this video to 10 likes, bro, and subscribe to the channel. Help your boy grow. I also have other social media platforms like Twitter and my boy Instagram, like that. So go ahead and give your boy a follow on there as well and talk, man. Let's get to know each other. But without further ado, let's get into this video. All right, let me see what we got going on here.
From a show about humans versus titans to a show about war, racism, injustice and freedom, Attack on Titan has come a long way now, hasn't it? With Season 4 coming to a rather cliffhanging conclusion, we can call it the season that revolutionized anime and gave us one of the greatest main characters of all time. So as a tribute to the series, I'm going to take a look at 10 of the best moments in the 4th season of Attack on Titan. Also, a quick reminder to subscribe to our channel if you haven't, because we've got a lot more content like this coming your way. With that said, let's dive into the list.
Let's get in tune with it. See this. Yo, low key.
Talk about bad karma. You enter and massacre an entire city of Marleyans, and they come back to massacre yours. You eat one of their titans in the most brutal way possible, well, they just eat your legs. This scene not only showed Marley's skill in espionage,
I ain't
but
even
showed
seen
Zeke's
this part,
potential to be
bro.
a great actress. Her convincing powers were insane, and even managed to give Gabby some lessons on morality. Also, let's not forget that shot of the Attack Titan, now looking like the true devil of Paradis. Overall, this can be called one of the greatest cliffhanger season endings of all time, and Eren's battle call for Reiner was both chilling and suspenseful. We may have to wait yet another year, but I'm looking forward to the confrontation between the two parties. 3 titans versus 1. The possibilities are endless, and that's why this scene is such a strong cliffhanger.
Oh man, bro, I ain't even gonna hold you, bro, and tell y'all like, I'm not even gonna hold you. Hold on, let me just go here. I ain't even gonna hold y'all and tell y'all I've been really watching Attack on Titans, bro. I legit just watched like the first like 5 or 6 episodes so far, man, and this is, I don't know, I feel like I'm robbing myself because I'm watching this right now.
Zeke's backstory. When a character can turn into a large ape who's a pro baseball player and a mass murderer, you gotta wonder about his origin story. Zeke at first wasn't a face that anyone liked to see. The hatred of killing humanity's greatest commander still lay in our minds, and even though Levi gave him the punishment he deserved, Zeke still ranked top in Isayama's never gonna kill them list. Fortunately, to justify his experience and plot armor, we got a flashback of his past, which once again proved that no person in the Attack on Titan universe has ever had a happy beginning. Grisha, back in the day, was a much more motivated and a psychologically abusive father no kid would like to have. That's when we realized that only a fragment of what happened back in Season 3 was revealed. Zeke tried to convince his parents to give up for their own safety, but when they didn't, he had to spill out everything for the man he knew. This not only made Zeke Yeager a tragic anti-hero, but also a character we can sympathize with.
Boy, they always be throwing me with these commercials, man. Beating his bitch ass, boy. Why is he whooping his ass like that?
Coming in at number 8 is Eren's conversation with Mikasa and Armin. So moving back to Eren, not only does he decide to do a prison break, but to also casually walk in and have a chat with his old friends. Okay, perhaps chatting is the wrong word, but how about emotionally traumatizing one character and physically abusing the other? Yeah, this scene may just pass on as another scene filled with over-bombastic dialogue, but don't forget the words and punches that were exchanged in the process. Eren entered the room as Armin and Mikasa's childhood friend, but walked away after shattering his relationship with both of them. And we finally got to know why Mikasa was such a flat character through the first 2 seasons, so props to Isayama for finally correcting his own writing mistakes.
Mikasa, お前が大嫌いだった。これがパラディ島の悪魔。
Next up, we have Levi and the Survey Corps entrance in Marley.
Yes, sir,
Normally,
bro.
when you see your favorite characters after a time...
Boy, I ain't even gonna lie. When I saw this, I went ballistic, boy. When they all popped up behind them with the javelin missile thing, like, what's good? Boy, I was like, yo, they about to work, y'all. Everybody about to get it. Let's just go ahead and call this a day. Pack it all up. Give him the Titans forms, and let's just end it right here.
Skip, that puts a smile on your face. But in Attack on Titan, it does the exact opposite. I know we had quite a few hype moments with the Ackerman entrances and the appearance of Jean and the rest of the gang, but let's not also forget the casualties both sides suffered. And if you're a manga reader, you might note that little detail Studio Mappa added to make the morality of each character more ambiguous. Who are the good guys? Who are the bad guys? The Eldians and their Titans are trying to defend their nation, and the soldiers of Paradis are taking their revenge. No one's right or wrong, and at the end of the day, you can't really pick sides. Okay, well, perhaps we all hate Gabby, but at least admit you rooted for the rest of the characters.
Low-key, everybody hate Gabby. I don't hate her, though. I ain't even gonna say I hate her. Low-key, comment down below why you hate Gabby. I don't understand why people don't like her, bro. She's Eren. She's Eren. She hates Titans just as much as Eren do. Like, bro, she's just Eren, bro. She just don't want people to hate her. That's all that is.
Next, let's move on to another tragic backstory. That's Bertolt, Reiner, and Annie's mission on Paradis. Honestly, this season of Attack on Titan is like one of those truth-revealing arcs in Higurashi. Every mystery, plot thread, and character arc the previous seasons built up was either resolved or justified. The same can be said for our original Marley trio. Reiner's words at the top of the wall before the reveal, Annie's desire to see her father, all of these were given a purpose through the backstory. We also got more character insight into Reiner as we realized how tragic his own past is and how he finally built up the courage to lead the team after getting kicked by Annie. And like most flashbacks in Attack on Titan, in the end, every character had a reason for doing what they did. There are no villains in Attack on Titan, just flawed people.
Annie, Bertolt, ごめんな。マルセル、俺本当の戦士になるから。もうまたかよ。
For those who started sympathizing with Zeke, we deeply regret to inform you that next up is the third round of Levi and Zeke.
Oh,
By now, even without watching the scene, you should know how this works. Levi Ackerman's another Arnos Voldigod, but with blades. You can't kill him, you can't hurt him, and even if you turn all his comrades into Titans, he still catches up to you because this man has no regrets. At first, Zeke and Levi seem like the perfect duo, like two rivals who can't help but work together. Then Zeke turns the tables, transforms Levi's whole squad into Titans, and executes the perfect backstab of all time. At this point, Levi has faced enough tragedy that he's grown numb to it. He reminisces with his squad for one last time, and the slashing begins. Zeke's CGI Titan couldn't once again take down the Ackerman, and though it wasn't some brutal slugfest like last time, Levi won the round easily and taught the elder Jaeger brother the consequences of messing with an Ackerman.
I don't know, man. The opening sequence to me was garbage as hell, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. And then the kids being there. So, and then I didn't understand that either. Why did what's the little boy's name? I can't even think of his name right now. Why does he think he was on Paradis Island? You get what I'm saying? Cause when they were like, did you hit your head and stuff? He like, yeah, you know, like. So why was he talking about? I had a dream that I was in, you know. Y'all let me know,
number
bro.
4 is the opening sequence of Season 4. War can be brutal, and that's something you've heard more than a million times. But have you ever seen a war with explosive trains and overpowered titans? Once again, Studio Mappa just built the infrastructure of the scene using the manga and added their own formula to make this scene extra brutal. Dead bodies, explosions, blood splatters, brutal deaths, all of them amalgamated to give us a well-directed scene that showed how horrible the war is. And also, let's not forget about Reiner and Zeke, who stole the spotlight of the scene with their transformations,
damn.
Gabby's energetic character introduction, and Marley's brutal war tactics. The very first Attack on Titan scene directed by Mappa ended with flying colors, and at the same time we had to stare in awe at the power of Marley. Surely Eren is no match for this. Well, at least that's what we thought.
Bro, I don't know which one is this. Is this 3? Yeah. Yeah. If you know, you know. My nigga didn't even let her transform me. Like, nah, bitch, I need that fade right now. Fuck that. I need that fade right now. Sit your bitch ass down. Take that and that. Hold that. And that.
Next up,
hold
number
that.
3 is Eren's fight with the Warhammer Titan. What's the most creative way to slay a Titan? Ask Eren Yeager. He may have been the crying and screaming protagonist in Season 1, but now he's back with more muscle, more brain power, and little to no morality. In this fight, Eren uses a lot of strategies compared to his previous fights with Titans, and was even quick to figure out the trick of the Warhammer Titan. He did get some help from Mikasa and his squad mates, but he did most of the job, and the eating. The sequence of him devouring Lara Taibo with Jaw Titan as the Nutcracker was one of the most brutal scenes in Attack on Titan, and all that time I had my mouth open wondering how much Eren had changed. Remember when I said Eren's no match for Marley? After this scene, it was the other way around.
Hey, do you want to save money when you shop online? You should click right here and download Honey. No.
Come on, man.
Don't click there.
Oh, yes. In the sea, bro. What do y'all think?
Coming in at number 2 is...
All right. We are here. We here at the end and all that. What y'all think number 1 is going to be, bro? I think it's going to be Levi smashing off on Zeke again. I'm just being honest. I think Levi going to smash off on Zeke again, and that's going to be like the Paradis one. Not Paradis, the Marley one when he was like, I want my round 2, bro. I need my fade. And Levi popped up on that like, I got your
Armin's
round 2 right here,
transformation
G.
in Liberio. All this season, we've been talking about Eren and Marley, so let's shine the spotlight on our blonde strategist, shall we? After getting burnt to death, Armin seems to like burning other people to death. That's exactly what happened during his transformation in Liberio. However, unlike Eren, Armin seems to regret what had happened and seems depressed about the events. Looking at it from a certain perspective, you have to sympathize with him. He sacrificed himself for the colossal titan with a firm resolve, but then he was resurrected, forced to wield the power of the colossal titan, and then thrown into a racist war where he had to kill people. Like I said, you find tragedy all around Season 4, but if you divert away from that pessimistic viewpoint, you can also call this scene one of the best anime transformations of all time.
Facts. That's factual. Alright, okay. Yeah. Alright, this. He popped up on their ass. Popped out, jit. Nigga quit hiding.
Taking our first spot is the ever-famous Eren's transformation in Liberio. How long has it been? 3 years? Well, if you weren't a manga reader, you never know how much hype we were for this scene. If you're an anime-only viewer, then I can tell you without a doubt your jaw fell onto the floor during the grand reveal. This scene isn't just one of the greatest scenes of Attack on Titan, but the scene that changed the main character, showed who held the upper hand, and showed the potential of the show as a whole. The tension was neatly built up during the conversation of Eren and Reiner, and then with one flash of lightning, the narrative of Attack on Titan flipped a 180 and turned to be one of the greatest stories ever written. Damn. Surely this is a scene that will be talked about for ages on social media. So there goes our pick.
Alright, guys. Thank you guys for checking out the video. If you guys did enjoy this video, go ahead and give me a like, smash that comment. Let me know what's really going on out here in this world. But, you know, if it's just me saying, I feel like Zeke and Levi should have been, you know, on this joint for number 1. This one right here should have been number 2. Like, everything should have been scooped back and then take out the opening, because the opening was weak as hell to me. And then, you know, situated like that. But thank you guys for checking out the video. Without further ado, Lo is out. Peace.